We're official. We're about to have a meeting here with these fine people -1.
Hi, my name is Alfredo Quiñones. I am the chair of neurosurgery and the Mayo professor, and I'm here with Josh. We actually have plans to do amazing things to change the world, give patients hope, and hopefully you'll join us and you'll enjoy what we will do together.
Awesome. I appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Sweet.
I have nothing but respect for these competitors. Make no mistake, I am cocky in prediction. I am confident in preparation, but I am always humble in victory or defeat.
I say I'm everything and more, and you can't tell me any different. You knew rappers cool, but you fought from competition. The best white rapper to emerge since 9/11. Send me suicidal beats, I get them all into heaven. Got some poet demand, I'd even pull for your man. Although we don't like my music, his girl's a hell of a fan. Today's Mike Jordan, but I'm fading.
So we are at Boston Logan International Airport. It's actually supposed to leave yesterday at 11 a.m. It's now 5:30 p.m. the following day, and I get on a plane at 11 p.m. tonight. There was a big storm that was coming from the southwest that had a lot of flights canceled yesterday and today. It's actually supposed to get on one at 11 a.m. this morning, but it got canceled. But either way, I had a great weekend golfing with my dad for Father's Day, riding some trails with Brandon, and heading back to North Carolina. I get home at like 1 a.m. tonight, and then I'll unpack my bags and build my bike tomorrow, do some laundry, ride, and then pack it all up again, and then I head to Tampa the following day, and then the next day after that we're going to Jacksonville. I'm actually pretty excited. I'm going to meet Dr. Q, who is the head neurosurgeon at Mayo Clinic, and exchange stories and connect and just see how we can collaborate together to fulfill both of our missions of helping others. So it's pretty rad, but I'm actually gonna go now and sit at my gate, read, watch a movie, sleep, and maybe do some other stuff. See. A little after midnight, we arrived at Raleigh-Durham International Airport. I get to go find my bags. They got on another flight because I got changed flights and upgraded to first class, which is pretty cool. But now I gotta go find my bags. Hopefully they're here. They should be here before me. I came in earlier. I just got in here on a different flight, but my bags, my Tractum came on a different flight because I got switched, and I wanted to see if they were here already or not.
You were originally going to Cincinnati?
Yeah, well, coming here, but connecting in Cincinnati, and then they put me on a direct flight that was a little bit later.
They call it same day delivery. I'll call you before they bring them out.
Alright,
That's
awesome.
the reference number, and I put in there, get out there as quick as I could tomorrow.
All right, thank you. And you said they'll be here at like 8:30?
Flight comes in around 8:30.
Okay, cool. All right, thank you. Have a good night. As I was saying, I was supposed to get on a 5 o'clock flight connecting in Cincinnati, but by the time that flight got delayed because of the storm, I was only going to have like 10 minutes to get on the next flight before it left, which wasn't going to happen. But for some reason, my bags went on that flight, even though I got changed to a direct flight later on. So now they're not going to be here till 8 tomorrow morning. They'll be delivered to my house by noon, so it's all good. I'll still arrive by the afternoon. And it's been raining out here, but it's actually nice and cool compared to Massachusetts. It's really hot, so it's not too bad here. What's up?
Not much, man.
Oh no. I'm slipping. It's about 11:30. Been up for like an hour and a half. Got home pretty late. And by the time I get to bed, it was like 2-ish. And I just traveling all day and being in the airport, so I was a little tired. But making some coffee now, waiting on my bags. They went on a different flight that I originally was supposed to be on, but then they bumped me up to a direct flight that was a little bit later, but I didn't have to connect. Yeah, just waiting on the bags to get here. Gonna build up my bike, and then drink some coffee in the meanwhile. Maybe read a little bit. I've been loving this book. It's pretty rad. She has a similar tone to Jen Sincero's book, You Are a Badass. It's pretty cool stuff to keep you confident and moving forward. But just gonna wait on my bags, then build my bike up, go ride, and do some laundry, pack it all up, and then head off to the airport tomorrow.
Cool, but we stuck in our ways. I never gave up cause we were in a phase. Things change that we aren't impressed. Always you should care more, but really you should care less. I'm making bread, baby, watch out rise. Guess that I'm changing, they don't get no replies. Knew it was coming, we were never surprised. But now you saying that the lesson me die. Look, I don't know what you seen when we first clicked, but now it's clear the whole world's on my dick. Now I've grown comfortable keeping it real. I speak on my mind and say fuck how you feel. Not really one for arguments, but I'ma fight. Told me that I lost my fucking mind, I ain't right. Tell you dramatic and your hair run amok. You tell me that I'm perfect and I tell you that you nuts. Ay, 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 ay. Oh na na, na na na, ay, 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 ay. Oh na na, na na na, ay, 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 ay. Oh na na, na na na, ay, 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 ay. Oh na na, na na na. What's with all the accusations? The cable's cut, there was never no facts. Hey, the jealousy that you bring ain't appealing. It pissed me off, you never take your time to ask. Now it's all about myself, no one else. Money rising and hoes sliding away the bell. 5 zeros, all they need to see to like you. 6 zeros, everybody wanna wipe you. 10K, make the fans feel the moves. 100K, hoes stop being rude. Numbers speak, everybody understand. I told you all along, this was our part of the plan. We don't see, we don't feel that fate. Right on time now, we never late. Hey, you want a distance, so I gave it you ass. Spanish chick like Poppy, so you think you can laugh? Ay, 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 ay. Oh na na, na na na, ay, 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 ay. Oh na na, na na na, ay, 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 ay. Oh na na, na na na, ay, 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 ay. Oh na na, na na na. No one treat me like the man that I was.
Gonna bring my bags to the oversized bag drop-off area, whatever you want to call it. Last time I actually did this last week, it was past their time of operation, and it was like 15 minutes later, but they were closed and they wouldn't take my bag. And then they had to have a TSA dude from downstairs come up and take it like directly out of the plane. So a bag is dropped off, other bags checked in, and now we get to go through security, which Raleigh is pretty quick. Boston was a bit more hectic, but the population there is a bit bigger. I think more people flying in and out than Raleigh, so we chilling. Just went through security, and as the TSA dude told me to come through, he called me Mr. Hat, sarcastically. I don't know if it's because I have my hat on or because it's Boston hat, but either way, they didn't tell me to take it off. I expressed the other day how exciting this trip is, because not only am I going to meet the head neurologist or neurosurgeon at Mayo Clinic, I'm going to see Jackie and hang out at the beach and ride some bikes and meet with the head neurosurgeon at Mayo Clinic, so that's pretty cool.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are pulling the jet bridge away from the aircraft at this time. We do need your help and assistance in making absolutely sure that all of your small portable electronic devices are now in airplane mode, safe mode, non-transmitting mode.
Yeah. Hey. December 24th, 2016. Recording in my room, Los Angeles, California. Sometimes I just need to let these type of records go, you know? Just bars to vent my mind and let you know where I'm at. Hey, they wanna hit me with the facts, they wanna speak on this and that.
Officially, day 1, Florida, Jacksonville to be precise. Heading to Mayo Clinic to meet Dr. Q. How do you feel this morning?
Better now that I have coffee.
Coffee is good. Mayo Clinic.
Yeah. Don't count my steps. I'm afraid of my hair.
Where are we going?
Conference room 2.
Oh yeah? Do you think you know something?
No, I just overhear things and then repeat them so I sound smart.
Ah, that's a good idea.
You're welcome.
Makes you sound wicked smart.
I am a good smart. I think at the end of this helped. She said all the way down. I think. You go to an empty meeting room, you're like, okay, where do I sit? And you like overthink it. Exactly.
We're official. We're about to have a meeting here with these fine people -1.
Hi, my name is Alfredo Quiñones. I am the chair of neurosurgery and the Mayo professor, and I'm here with Josh. We actually have plans to do amazing things to change the world, give patients hope, and hopefully you'll join us and you'll enjoy what we will do together.
Awesome. I appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Sweet.
Decreasing your stress, exercising a little bit. And I noticed a change in myself over the last decade, obviously, how I deal with the stress. And when you do those things, your body responds better.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that it responds better to disease as well.
Yeah, and I think your
So they
mindset
can
too.
understand mindset, you know what I mean?
Because you can easily give into something, and then your
Well,
body
if
just subconsciously gives
that's
up.
your particular story also is mindset in two ways. Is mindset on the actual sport, which is very dangerous and very demanding, because you gotta do all these tricks and you gotta be very athletic. But it's also the fact that you were told that you had a brain tumor and you had to overcome the first thought, which was that you told me that you thought, oh, this is it. This is the end. I
Yeah.
have brain cancer. I'm gonna die at age 21.
That's
And then
an interesting thought at any age to have.
Exactly, at any age, you know, but at that age particularly, because we tend to think that we're invincible around that time. I went through that.
Oh, yeah.
And as you get a little bit older, you begin to realize, well, I'm really not invincible. It's just, I'm lucky to be doing what I do. So it's that thinking, and then it happens again, and you have to overcome all those things. Those are the universal sort of things that people always like to be inspired by.
Yeah.
I love your idea of healthy living and what that means to the sport, obviously.
Yeah.
We gotta do something. I'm just thinking about, I mean, I agree with you. A lot of this stuff is image. I'm thinking about the way to do it properly is about health, nutrition, protection, you know, traumatic brain injury. I'm thinking about with the proper helmets, which is what you're alluding to. So there are several universal themes that can actually hit. But it is true, and I think that in those situations, like almost like a mixed blessing, because
Yeah.
it's an opportunity to say, yes, I don't agree with that, so now, as you said, how can I use that energy to make your career and those around you even better?
Yeah.
It's amazing, actually. So, what are we gonna do? So what, I guess I always think about how can we synergize
Right.
and how can we
What's the action?
collaborate? What's the
Yeah.
action item? I always
Right.
know that I ended up with an action item. So I think that we can definitely do something here at Mayo.
Got a future for the Grammys, ain't no handout from Grammy. Massachusetts represented, yet I'm so far from Sammy. I ain't no Boston boy, a boy with connections and fam to back 'em. I'm a man who came from nothing with no one who's grabbing traction. The world against rolling, don't expect me to lose. Go play all my recent tracks and tell your people don't snooze.
So we just went and met the fine people at the Mayo Clinic lab. Now we're heading back to the vehicles to go eat some breakfast.
Bacon.
How do you think that meeting went?
I think it went pretty great.
Yeah, I think it was awesome. Very exciting stuff.
Super positive.
Dr. Q seems like
Dr.
a
Q is awesome.
great personality, good stuff to be around, very fun, high energy. So
He's
it's
already
all.
sent you an email.
Oh wow,
His favorite word.
on the
Amazing.
ball.
Amazing.
Yeah, he's pretty amazing himself. But all in all, good time. Gonna get some food and possibly go ride bikes, go to the beach. Yeah.
I'm not doing any of those things.
Try to one day.
I will watch.
Trying to tell you we'd blow. Remember all those local rappers still believing they make it. Remember all the times they hated, now they see you and fake it. Remember all those friends you had, well nobody's the same. Everybody treat you different, yet they blame in the vain. It's lonely out, it's lonely, it's lonely, it's lonely. Da 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 da. It's lonely, it's lonely, it's lonely, it's lonely. Da 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 da. It's lonely, it's lonely, it's lonely, it's lonely. Da 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 da. It's lonely, it's lonely, it's lonely, it's lonely. Da da da.
Day 2 of the Florida trip, and we are in Port Orange, and Jackie and I are going kayaking. We had a great meeting with Dr. Q at Mayo Clinic yesterday, and today we are just gonna go have an adventurous day out in the sun, and then I think we're gonna head back down to Tampa area.
Da 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 da. You see, I tell them I'm the greatest without cracking a smile. I see very few souls that match how I move the crowd. I speak my peace and spread the love and understand why I'm present. To make a story that the reverends used to profit off peasants. They call me God, next up, you the one make a change. They put this pressure on my brain and say you asked for this fame. They say your run is far from done, the story has just begun. You start as your mother's son and light the world with your puns. You have a message, you have a purpose. You saved my life back when I was feeling worthless. You give me too much credit, I can't even take it. Said I was sent to change this place, was he mistaken? So many stories to tell, so many things I should prove. So many people that doubt me, so many mountains to move. Got the world on my shoulders, it doesn't stop me from climbing. Never fold under pressure, I just come out as a diamond. Tell me everything that's on your mind. I tell you everything that's on mine too. We run together like Bonnie and Clyde, but still we can't seem to make it all the way through. Tell me everything that's on your mind. I'll tell you everything.
Out here in Oldsmar, Florida. Just got to the Oldsmar BMX Supercross track. Jackie actually works here as one of the athletic trainers when they have races. You want to say anything?
Nope.
She doesn't want to speak.
I like freestyle better.
Ooh.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
That's on mine too. We run together like Bonnie and Clyde, but still we can't seem to make it all the way through. I'm from a small town, LA got me missing the burbs, but tell me.
Just got some laps in at Oldsmar BMX racetrack in Oldsmar, Florida. It's really fun. A little different, but it's super fun and hot. I had to wear a long sleeve because I don't have elbow pads. You ready to go get some food?
Yes.
Hungry. And I think, that might wrap up this video. As always, thanks for tuning in. Make sure to hit subscribe to keep up with more videos. And until next time, peace.
But still, we can't seem to make it all the way through. Tell me everything that's on your mind. I'll tell you everything that's on mine too. We